Hello there, I'm here with Ben, and we're gonna be watching a new trailer, Star Trek Beyond. Live reaction.
If I'm Ben, where's May?
Right here, baby. Alright. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Beautiful. It's space.
Star Wars.
That says on Star Wars.
I rebel. But I don't get it. Where's Forrest Whitaker? I don't get it.
You spent all this time trying to be your father.
That looks cool.
Just what it means to be you.
It isn't uncommon, you know. It's easy to get lost. In the
Not gonna lie, I kind of miss Beastie Boys.
Are you serious?
Your ship, your crew.
You really want to head back out there, huh?
It's called an invasion. Zoe Saldana, you ruined that for me.
If you need a female lead, you just cast Zoe Saldana. This ship always just gets destroyed.
I know why you're here. Why we are all here. Our captain will come for us. Mercy will be the last thing on his mind.
I am counting on it. Fear of death is illogical. Fear of death is what keeps us alive.
Very Search for Spock.
Everyone who goes there, he kills.
That's our friends out there. We can't just leave them behind.
Unity is not your strength, it's a weakness.
I think you're underestimating humanity. Hold on to something! Fire at will! Do it! Do it!
Beyond. Star Trek. She bitched him.
But I don't get it. Where's Daisy Ridley? Where's John Boyega? I mean,
What do you feel? Okay, first, are you a Star Trek fan?
I like Star Trek.
What have you seen from Star Trek?
I've seen the motion picture.
Uh-huh.
I've seen Wrath of Khan, and I've seen a couple of episodes of Generation, and I've seen Search for Spock.
Okay.
Those are the only things I know.
You've never seen the new Star Wars films?
Wait, the Star
Not
Trek.
the Star Wars, Star Trek.
The Star
yes.
Trek movies, yeah.
You've seen those as
Well,
well?
I think those are a given, though. I think those are a
Yeah,
given. Those are kind of a given. Everybody's seen them, you know. So
I never gave a shit about Star Trek growing up. I really didn't. I remember I saw a couple of episodes of the original series because I think they would have them on TV Land.
yeah.
And if they were on, I would watch them. And I was like, it's.
One
like,
things were certain: I dig the living shit out of Galaxy Quest.
I love yes, Galaxy
Galaxy Quest is
the best
amazing.
Star Trek movie ever.
Yes, it is.
It really is. I've seen that. I love that. I once saw.
Sorry, Patrick Stewart. Tim Allen's better.
And I've seen the new ones. So I'm not the biggest Star Trek fan,
Yeah.
but I definitely I liked it. I appreciated it. I thought it was interesting. I felt a lot of the stuff was kind of boring, like the original series. Some episodes were really good.
Yeah.
but
Okay.
other ones were like,
To compare and contrast, we live in a world where both are united. Thanks to a man named J.J. Abrams. But Star Wars was more fantasy based, and then you had Star Trek, which is more science based. They had more science backing all their stuff. Versus you have the spirituality, which is Star Wars. So I think that's kind of what secludes audience from that kind of aspect because it is a science-based thing.
I will say I loved the J.J. Abrams film, the first one
Yeah.
he made. I loved that one.
That was a
Like,
solid film.
That made me want to go back and really get into Star Trek. 'Cause I was like, that was a really solid.
And then you go back
Star
and then it bores you to shit.
Some of it. I actually went back. Some of it was actually pretty good. Star Trek Into Darkness. A lot of people didn't like it, but I've never seen Wrath of Khan.
I've seen Wrath of Khan.
So maybe that's why I liked it.
I saw
because
Wrath
I'd
of
never
Khan
seen it.
before I saw
Yeah.
all that. I mean, it was a good remake.
But looking at this film, I really like it. I think it looks like a really good. I'm really interested to see what the whole storyline is. I really hope there's more to it than just. I think that was the fault of the new J.J. Abrams films.
Mhm.
That they were just action films, and Star Trek really. The reason people loved it because it was always more than that. And I'm really hoping they go back to that with Star Trek. They get a little philosophical with it.
To me, okay, in terms of the trailer, to me, I think the first one was better.
I hated that.
The
trailer.
BC Boys one.
Everyone hated.
I
that trailer.
liked it. I liked
think.
it.
Do you like that trailer, or do you just like the Beastie Boys?
It could be a little bit of both.
I think it's you just like the Beastie.
I know,
Boys.
okay, because I liked how it's like it doesn't feel like it was the other Star Trek movies. I feel like
It
this
feels
is
exactly like it was the other. Star Trek.
I feel like this is something different.
The
you know?
Beastie Boys was in the first J.J. Abrams Star Trek film.
Well, only for that like one scene, but that's it.
I would say I like this one far better. The Beastie Boys, it felt so out of place for a Star Trek film, and everything that Star Trek it really feels like it's supposed to be. This one, it definitely is leaning more on the action side, but you don't get a lot of the story, and that's what's really interesting.
I think that's with all J.J. Abrams properties. You don't know.
He's just producing this one,
the
though.
I know, but with Cloverfield Lane, not jack shit about that.
That's true.
And so all the marketing with that, it doesn't matter if it's produced or anything. Like Super 8, we never knew shit about Super 8.
That's true.
And that was so all the J.J. Abrams, properties, you don't know jack shit until you see it, so I really like that, and the only thing I get is that there's a new Star Trek movie coming out,
I'm intrigued to know what the story exactly is going to be, but as far as
I don't think
trailer,
we're gonna know.
No, we won't know
actually
until
see
we watch it. But that's okay because it looks like it's a well-made film. It looks like it's going to be
Which, by the
very
way,
entertaining.
I love these modern marketing ploys on you don't know jack shit about the movie. I mean, with the exception of Captain America: Civil War, which you kind of already knew, Iron Man versus Captain America thing, you already get that gist of it. But I really like the marketing ploys that they're doing with it. So I think it's good.
Final thoughts?
It was a trailer.
It was a trailer.
It was a
Okay.
trailer.
I also agree that it was a trailer.
Yes.
So there you go. We're so insightful. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for watching here at the Bailey News Crew. Again, this is Ben. I'm May, and we'll catch you later. This is a place for all things movie news.